Here I am at my chiropractor's office, my back doctor. I'm going to go put them on the spot with a camera. Oh, here we go.
Why am I on the spot?
Because you're going to be part of my YouTube show. Don't you love me?
No.
Yeah, there. Perfect. Okay, so here we are in the doctor's office, and there's lots of doctor things in here. See, there's like books and pictures of your back and like the x-ray viewer thingy. Let's see if we can turn it on. See, isn't that cool? Oh, it's doctor stuff. I've never been that thin in my life. I think I need that book. I want Grey's Anatomy. Oops. Yuck. I want this book. I'm going to get one. But I'm going to get it digital. I'll get it digital. I'm at the doctor's office getting ready for my appointment. And I'm laying on the ground with this thing on my neck. And I'm relaxing. I'm like, grounding so I won't be too wild for the poor little doctor. I'm going to put him on the spot with the camera too. Yay. You're on.
Hey!
Action.
Action. It's go time.
Yeah, it's go time. This is my doctor.
I'm the doctor.
Yeah, he plays doctor. Back doctor.
That's right, Dr. Chiropractic. All
Yeah.
things natural and good.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the brochure. He says it in the fine print.
That's right.
Yay.
Side effects.
So what are you going to do to me today?
We're gonna
Bust you in half.
We're gonna fix Joseph's spine.
Okay, what's wrong with my spine?
You got some subluxation.
What else? What was that picture that I actually met my goal weight in? How thin did I look in that? I'm going to get him to bring that up.
Goal weight. Skeleton, yeah.
What was my diagnosis?
We got a lot of diagnoses.
See,
actually,
there we go.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sprain, strain, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine.
Yeah, 5, 6. Why am I walking?
And subluxation is a real condition. Hopefully your viewers will get a chance to go research that.
Yeah, there you go. You need to go look it up. I have bone spurs and I have all kinds of fun stuff. We'll discuss that later. But he's fixing it.
That's right.
Yay!
Joseph gets inspiration from near-death experiences. So
Yeah, exactly. He's the only person I respect good enough not to cuss and scream and make fun of him. Well, cuss and scream anyway.
So what we're checking Joseph for, he's got some degeneration in his cervical spine. He's got some posterior osteophytic changes in the base of his cervical spine, so we're going to restore the motion to prevent those things from growing any longer.
I love all the technical words. And for you people in India, that means my neck's a mess.
So we're just going to relax and just lean into it. There it is. Good job. Good job. I know it looks violent, but it's good for
It
good for
makes
you.
my throat drain and my ears pop. You know, every single time you do that, they go click, and then it all goes.
And we had a gal last week, a 7-year-old girl, come in with an acute ear infection, and we
Drained it right out.
adjusted her, and she was better the next day.
I believe
Problem
it.
gone. More here. There it is. Clean. Good job, buddy. And that's how you fix a bad neck. Make it better.
Boom, boom. He uses all the big words. We'll have to look them up on Google later. Here we are, all done. Yay! I'm gonna chop his hair off later. I mean, cut it.
That's right, man.
That's Jesse. Here's Jesse's haircut now that I got adjusted. It's his episode today.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly.
My channel's coming soon.
Yeah,
Something
you need a
exciting.
channel, exactly.
How's it looking there?
It grows quick. Your hair grows real fast. I mean,
Hair
in 4
doctor.
weeks.
Yeah.
In 4 weeks, that's pretty intense growth. So, no wonder it was such a wreck after, like, a couple months of The other thing I'm noticing is I like this better cleaner, and your hair grows so quickly, so this might
Yeah.
be shorter next go around.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I
And
think,
then
yeah.
kind of blending
Mhm.
this top for you.
Mhm.
I noticed some days you had it come back, some days you had it forward, some days you had it all crazy.
Yeah.
But I think if it like blends into this just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And is your wife rubbing your scalp like I?
She did really good for the first week. I took the doctor's orders here.
I'm writing a prescription. Must massage Doc's scalp right there.
Yeah,
on
she
this
did a good
world,
job
yeah.
in like the first 2 weeks. She was all into it, and then she forgot.
That's all good. Yeah, she got sick of you is what
Yeah.
happened. I didn't give him any attention.
boring story.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna go wash his hair. We'll be back. Your hair's washed.
Yeah.
Scratching away.
Here you man.
Okay, let's get a close up of your hair. Yay! Ta-da!
Oh yeah.
All better. This is very naturally curly hair. Not just a little curl in this hair. Looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, are you happy? You're the client. That's all that matters.
I'm happy client.
There we go. Find the right frequency and it's a party.
Who won American Idol?
I don't know. I never pay attention to American Idol. It grosses me out.
Well, I can't be in it because it's about
Hi.
you. It's about you. So you have to.
Whatever, you were the model. Shh.
Okay, so
It's a mess.
we are now. This is the after, and so I'd like you to.
It's the aftermath.
It's the afterglow.
Yeah. Afterglow, you perv. Oh my god. The lights. Oh.
Anyways. Light on.
No, that won't burn out.
Oh, okay. So I want you to explain to the audience, since this is the after, what.
You look good on camera.
Thank you. I feel it's my destiny.
You're definitely. That'll be your rap group. Wasn't there a rap group? Okay, what do you want me to explain, honey?
I would like you to explain, since this is after, since we did the before earlier, since this is after, what took place, what did you notice, and what can you explain to...
What took place was, as I cut your hair with a pair of clippers, I started off with a number 2 guard, which gave me the right amount of length to go through and cut your hair all down so it was
Okay,
like,
well, let's back up for a second.
let's back up.
So I sat down in the chair, and you noticed right away what?
That your hair was really super long and bushy and that you had chopped up the back of your head by yourself one day.
And the reason that you noticed that it got chopped up, in your words, is because why?
Well, in most humans' words, if they would have looked at the back of your neck, they would have said, oh my god, it's all chopped up. I mean, most hairlines don't necessarily go at a angle like this. They pretty much go like this across the neck, not down. What is this, 45?
What happened on the other side?
I just cut it up a little higher and tighter than usual.
Okay, so what would you recommend to clients who get hairy necks within a week of their haircuts?
Come let me fix your hairy neck. What the hell's the matter with you?
Okay, well, what if they can't get to you?
Then they should have their husband or wife do it. And then if they can't do that, then you use 2 mirrors and you look at yourself in the back and the front and pay attention to what you're doing. Get a mustache trimmer and trim it that way.
What if they do that?
Okay. You are obviously right-handed then, I'll put it that way. And you don't have no dexterity in your left hand because you are better with your right hand at removing more hair than you were with your left hand. And I would recommend calling your stylist, coming into the salon, and spending the 3 minutes out of your life it would take to make it pretty. Thank you.
Okay, great. So, moving on from that,
On camera, look how close we have to be, so you just get rid of the... Look at you, you start backing up. But that puts us perfectly in frame. Quit backing up. You're like, ah!
okay,
This is where we
so
need to be.
moving on from
Wait, just a minute, right there. Okay, cut. Action.
moving on from the back of the hair, the mess that I made. Where did you go from there?
I cut your gray out, which you should be bald on all the front of your head.
What?
No, what I did from there was I took the clippers and I went through and just cut the whole from your occipital bone down, clipped all that off, and then I went through and removed 2 inches of hair with scissors off the top of your head. I went back over with clippers and cleaned it down with a number 1 to make it really close. I blended the ridge area here into the top of the head, and that's all it really took. It was easy. And then I went back around your ears and cleaned it up.
So for a haircut like this, it looks pretty simple, but I'm sure there are people who make a lot of common mistakes. What would they be? Okay, none.
Well, that's called editing. We'll save that for the editing.
Okay, so
Cutting room floor. Common mistakes. Good question. Not enough parting on the top of the head when you're using your fingers because your fingers are wide. So if you don't go back through it and cut it 2 or 3 times, taking small partings, you can have big cut marks on the top of the head. Not blending from the bottom to the top of the head, just from the apex. So this anterior region gets trashed on, and sometimes it'll stick out or have a ridge, or it won't blend. It'll look kind of boxy. You don't want to round it too much on certain head types because then it makes them look like you have a pinhead. So you kind of have to adjust all of that using your artistic ability and balance it out.
now, does it apply if you have an oddly shaped head? Or
That's what I said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said
Oh.
you have to kind of balance it out to their head.
Oh,
Some people make them have a pinhead, some people make them have a square head.
Right.
There we go.
Right, that's much better.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your artistic ability is really what's going to help that.
Mine?
Yeah. No, the stylist.
Oh.
Yeah, your artistic ability. I don't know. Where is it? We need to uncover that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what else did you find?
Nothing. There was no finding. There was just cutting. Other than your ears. You are very expressive when you're talking and you move your skin around. And a lot of times that can cause problems when you're cutting clients' hair. Because if you're moving around and the skin moves around, their hairline moves around. And if you don't pay attention to that and judge, relax, please be quiet, so you can cut it where it is naturally. If you cut it where they're moving their head around and then they relax, it could be lopsided.
Is it best for the client to
Not read magazines and keep their mouth shut? Yeah. But that didn't happen today because we're playing with the camera.
Okay. In general,
In general.
should clients just sit there and listen?
I think clients can participate, but I think it's up to the hair care professional to be aware of what's going on. If you have a very animated and expressive client, like Matthew, you need to call that attention and say, hey, be quiet, sit down, quit moving, let's look here.
I have to say that since there wasn't music playing, that I was pretty subdued.
Yeah, right, because if there was music playing, what would have happened?
I'd be singing. And
Yes,
dancing.
right? Thank you. Right, now cut my hair, make it even.
Okay, well, that's great. Is there anything else that you'd like people to know in reference to this type of hairstyle and type of hair texture?
No, but I had fun cutting your hair and playing with the camera today.
I had fun practicing
Yeah,
for my future career.
When we're famous someday,
When?
we're gonna look at this. Yeah, no, that's not the first song you ever sang me. Sing the first song you sang to me, All Wasted.
I don't remember.
That's sad, you should remember.
Well, I guess if I was wasted, I probably would. I wouldn't. Well, if I wasn't wasted,
Whitney
I probably,
Houston.
No, but it wasn't. It was a Whitney Houston song, but it wasn't. Was it one of her new ones?
No, you got the new CD, but it was the old song you were singing.
Was it How Will I Know?
Yeah. Exactly. Only it was more like, how will I know if he really loves me?
No,
I was like, sweetie.
Wait.
And then you fell on me. What? Whiskey breath and all.
I don't have whiskey. I don't drink whiskey.
I'm teasing. Whiskey breath means alcoholic breath
Oh, okay. Well,
in Joseph Land.
there we go.
Rumplemint breath.
Yeah, and I have to tell you that after my whole Rumplemint's experience, that I found out the true way to drink Rumplemints, and I'm getting sick to my stomach because I'm thinking about how. But if I didn't have such nauseating experiences from Rumplemints the next day, I probably would try this. But you can take it and you get Hershey's chocolate syrup, and
She's the pro.
and you dip it on a spoon, and you can either let it sit in a freezer and take it out and serve individual spoons with the shots, or you can just pour a spoonful there and do it as a chaser right at the bar. And that's supposed to be awesome. Sounds great, mint and chocolate, but I'm getting sick to my stomach. I don't want to think about drinking.
Look at her. Because the last time she had Rumplemint was when we did a show and come in all hungover looking like dog boo.
Yeah, I could not handle having my head over the toilet because it was so bad. I had to use the whole tub and be like Jesus Christ with my head and my arms spread out like this.
See, you're such a wreck. Anyway, I love cutting your hair. That was so much fun.
Oh, that was great. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it and learned some things about coarse, thick, what else kind of hair?
Naturally curly.
And naturally curly hair on men that are graying. There we go.
How old are you?
Mine's longer, isn't it? Look, I go for. I like his little cute curly stuff in the back. Oh, girl.
Do you like him or his hair?
Oh yeah. Back to that, girl. Back to that.
Focus. Which is
focus.
what you want?
Girl.
You want to sleep with him or do you want your hair down?
I will be. So, girl, you are always a super. Hey. Cause girl, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. She has Beyonce on. It always helps me, girl. They say
Beyonce helps you.
they say Anchorage, girl, is gonna be. Well, I mean, right now it's one of the top cities in Forbes magazine. Places to live. Great economy, supposedly, compared to the rest of the United States. Like, there
People are still working here barely.
Yeah.
It's rough, but
Have you seen a turnaround yet?
I've seen some differences. Like people are actually starting to get jobs, but are they making money? I mean, everybody's so debt laden that right now they're busy trying to stay.
I mean, his message
Eating and-
was, like, we've got to learn how to control our spending. Right? You got to live within your means. Right? And,
How long has
to-
it been since we did your hair
Oh,
there,
girl.
sweetheart?
Did you see how long it is?
Yeah, it's
it
like-
was as short as his hair
it's
when you
been
last. I mean,
months.
yeah, did you see-
She's
Yeah, okay.
Like I'm saying, she is worn out.
Girl, worn out, girl.
I know how Walter likes your hair. Whatever. I don't cut it for you.
Whatever.
I cut it for your man. That way, Walter.
Right, he loves you.
I know, because I'm like, how
He's
do you
like,
want it, Walter?
Girl. Like, Thomas keeps wanting me to go back to the short, clean puppy look, and Walter's like, oh no, girl.
Yeah.
I secretly think he's like still bi, and
Who?
I'm kind of like Walter, and so I'm like his female version, right? I'm just female enough for him to be.
Your femme girl. Extreme makeover.
Right.
Ugh.
Girl, you want me in between here? Like some little
Yeah.
industrial ambiance, girl.
Industrial ambiance. Industrial ambiance. Push.
Industrial ambiance.
Yeah, work it. Stomp it. You own that hair.
Girl. I'm gonna
Thank
go
God.
get my driver's license now.
How long have you known me?
Ever.
Tell the truth. Can you remember how long you've known me?
Girl, we don't tell our secrets.
It's 15, 16 years. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Hush.